Bruce Lee, immortal.
Alright, so here we go with the start of round one. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but maybe...
This is a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes? Big kick land.
Nice 1-2 there. And now he's got the tie clinch. Muay Thai plum.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Big hard punch land. Now we'll get back to range.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. He's digging his entire weight into those punches to the body.
All right, single collar tie now.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
These guys throwing early. He missed with that jab attempt there. Single collar tie here.
Ooh, what a punch.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Punch is blocked. Nice straight right lands.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's gonna be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
And they separate. Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up? Ooh, what a head kick.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, big left hand there. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying active.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Pretty good right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Oh, and there he goes again, working off that beautiful jab. He continues to keep his opponent at distance.
I mean, keeps him at bay with that beautiful, precise jab. It is like a piston. It goes in and out, and before his opponent can even realize what hit him, he's already hitting him with another one.
Right.
I love watching this man fight because of that beautiful, educated jab. Over and over, he lands this big body kick. He lands a big knee to the body. Ooh, what a punch.
Everything works off of the jab, doubles up on it there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed,
Right.
Left hand punch to the clinch.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. 15 seconds.
Nice punch lands over the top. Beautiful body kick.
Gets the elbow up into the target.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Good job, man.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs. Nice.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And both guys really throwing with authority. Sound defensively blocks the shot.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, and you see his opponent's head popping back every time it lands.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Lee's kick attempt there blocked. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Nice strike.
Oh, collar tie. Blocks the shot.
Beautiful head kick.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Counters now, left hook to the head lands.
Big kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And he landed the right hand there.
Nice head kick.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Real quick leg kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Liver kick. Oh, man.
And now he lands a combination.
Good stick. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Another big leg kick land.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Switching stances here. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Oh, that's a nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Big body kick lands.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, no surprises, he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on that cut.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking, you can see him almost putting a laser beam on that cut and just putting his hands on it. It doesn't take much. He just keeps making it split, showing his opponent that he has no mercy.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Oh, and he continues to pour it on. We mentioned earlier the aggression with his striking. Got to be careful to not gas out here, but at least you have to admire the approach. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Good punch.
Battle for position here. Takedown defense holds up. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Relax a little bit. We're throwing his leg kicks, but we're not timing them properly. We have to work behind our jab. The jab is going to set up those kicks.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You got to think at some point the opposition is going to lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage put on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
Oh, he got that bow to the target very quickly. Good punch lands.
Oh, eats a knee to the head.
Big head kick lands.
Back and forth we go here.
Look at the turtle in that kick.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh, perfect execution on the low kick.
Big punch from the clinch.
Oh, these knees are really starting to pile up. Good combination of knees there by Lee.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Single collar tie now. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up. Lead left by Lee.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Right hand upstairs. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. Nice punch lands over the top.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes.
Well, he has really started to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Oh, one takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Looking for a guillotine.
Watch guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Against side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there. Oh, nice job. He's not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield and try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
He's attacking armbar now.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble.
Somehow stays in the fight. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control. Because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
That's okay. It's a fight. You're supposed to be tired.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round was confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world, the UFC.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he landed.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice punch by Lee. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. It's like in a zone. It's like a basketball hoop becomes twice its size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. And they separate. Oh, man, this is one thing you do not want to get kicked in the head in MMA.
You cannot take too many of those head kicks, but this guy gets his leg up there so fast, sometimes you don't see it coming.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just getting beat up, hit bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Nice punch lands.
Hook shots to the body and with some sting on him in the clinch by Lee. Oh, nice knee to the body, very nice.
He understands that doing the body work will pay dividends the longer the fight goes. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering, nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Moves inside and is able to land the flying knee, and I guess, DC, only in your dreams do you have this type of height and length. He certainly made good use of it. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Beautiful strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Impressively done. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Close guard, right hand on point. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here. Certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Lee. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Looking to set up that head kick again. This one does not find the home.
Big punch lands.
Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Oh, nice counter jab to snap the head back.
You're fine. Just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been hurt. No worries. We like the taste of our own blood. Now's the chance to go out.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, here we go. Our next round is underway, and of course the big storyline in the previous round, those knees just up and down, really inflicted a lot of damage on his opponent.
Really driving the knee into the midsection, toe pointed down towards the mat, really throwing his entire body into air.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
This fight is about done. He got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Big leg kick lands.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. Nice kick.
And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be, and do it with ill intent.
Got the single collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range.
It's such a fast leg kick. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch.
Straight punch lands.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Big kick lands.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot. Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And there comes the separation now. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Let's go. We need to score that takedown now.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
What a punch. Way to hide that leg kick. Big kick lands.
And they separate. Oh, collar tie. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. What a tricky head kick.
What a fight! All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Assassin. Judge 2 scores it, 9-26, Lee. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-46, for the winner by split decision, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, so the judges have rendered their decision, and 2 of the 3 of them had it for him. So he gets it done by split decision tonight. You've been involved in some of those. Nothing easy standing there waiting for the judges to render their
John,
scorecards.
it is the worst feeling in the world, not knowing if you did enough, right? Or not knowing what the judges were watching.